Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I am having a work day with my Rachel. Say hi.
Hi.
We are having a work day at my house, and it's Testimony Tuesday. So I want to share a little story with you guys really quick. Oh, hold on. This is coming on my computer. Hold on just a second. Holy buckets. Okay. So, hi Darla, hi Stacy. I wanted to talk about a defining moment in my life and give you just a really quick little testimony here for the next couple of minutes. One of my favorite features of Facebook is the On This Day feature, where it takes you back to your memories from the prior year, all the way up to, like, I don't know, when did I get a Facebook? Like 7 years ago. So it gives you all the memories from that very day, things that happened. And I love looking back on those memories. They make me laugh, they make me cry, they make Madison run out of the room because I have a lot of videos of my Maddie on there. But one thing came up today, and I remember this moment last year. Hi, Patty. I remember this moment last year when this memory came up, and I was overwhelmed because so many times we forget. Oh, yes. Okay, listen later, Darla. She's at work at lunch. So many times we forget defining moments in our lives, moments that God handed us over on a silver platter, or things that he handed over to us. One of my dream things, like on my dream board, is to start like a gratitude jar or whatever, all answered prayers or whatever else, and put those in a little jar, and every year on New Year's Day look back at answered prayers. I really want to do that. I don't know where I saw that at, but okay, I'm just gonna get to it. So on this day, February 21st, 2015, I received a message in my inbox. Not a message in a bottle, but a message in my inbox that would forever change the course of my life. It was a defining moment in my life. It was an answered prayer. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory before I give you the big reveal. So 2 years ago, Mike and I, our family, were struggling really bad. We were inevitably going to lose our house. We were going to have to file for bankruptcy. We were in such a rut. And because of all of that, our marriage was suffering. And I don't even want to imagine what was going to happen in that department. So, but it was not good. And I hit my lowest low that I've ever hit a couple of years ago. And I prayed. It was 3 days prior to today. So what would that be? The 2019th, the 18th. So it was literally 3 days prior to today. So February 18th, 2015, I was in the shower crying out to God to not let my world fall apart. Crying out to him to save us from our situation, to not let us lose our house, to not let our marriage fall apart, to not just let everything that Mike and I had worked so hard for slip through my fingers. That I needed something. I didn't know what it was, but I became willing to do whatever it was that God wanted me to do to pull us out of this situation. And 3 days later, I'm almost to the minute, 12:40. So I'm 11 minutes past when I got this message 2 years ago. But I'm going to turn my phone around and show you this. So I got this message in my inbox that changed the course of everything. Hold on. Let me turn this around. So, here we go. I got a message 2 years ago from a complete stranger named Amy McTari on February 21st, 2015 at 12:40 p.m. Wanting to send me a quick message and ask me if I had ever heard of It Works. She introduced herself, gave her rank. She saw me post on a mom-to-mom site. I was helping my next door neighbor out at her salon. I was managing that for a couple of months just to get things in order. Somebody on a mom-to-mom site had asked if anybody knew of a good hairstylist to go to, that her hairdresser or something had moved. I'm going to switch to the next picture really quick. And I messaged, or I posted and messaged that girl and said that I was the manager at Zun Hair Studio and Day Spa in Woodhaven. So I'm plugging them too right now. And that she could come in and get 15% off of her first visit. So this is why Amy thought I was a stylist. You can see her message, and I told her that I would love to show it to the owner and see how it would be a good fit into the salon, because we were trying to, oh, there's my phone number, so I guess it's public now. Oh, well, I mean, I'm a photographer too, so everybody seems to have my phone number. Whatever. But, we were trying to get some more revenue going in the salon, so I said, yes, let's meet up. And then we met up. I knew almost immediately that this was something that I wanted to do, just within 5 minutes of sitting down and talking to Amy. I didn't know if Sherry from the salon was going to want to do this, but I knew that I did, and I knew 110% that this was a gift sent to me by God. It was not a message in a bottle. It was a message in my inbox that completely changed everything. So I love being able to look back and see how God works. Let's just go back 10 years when we bought this house. We lived in an apartment complex at the corner. We came and saw this rundown house. It was super, super cheap within our budget. We knew that we had a lot of work to do on this, but we wanted it, and found out whenever we went to go get it that it was gone. And we were devastated. So fast forward like 4 months, this house, it ended up falling through with the other buyers, and our realtor let us know that it was back and it was available. And we jumped on it and we bought this house, which just so happened to be next door to Sherry, who is a hairdresser, who a few years back jumped into her dream and got a salon of her own. Ended up needing some help in the wintertime whenever I was free and my photography was not booming, and I was able to help her. And then because of that, and because of me posting about that on a mom-to-mom site, Amy found me, and here we are. I love being able to look back and see how God places you exactly where it is that you are supposed to be for His divine purpose and His divine plan. If we would not have gotten this house and moved here, I would have never met her. I would have never worked at the salon. I would have never met Amy, and this would have never happened. And along with that, if Amy had never taken a risk, because, let me just go here too. I've messaged quite a few of you guys. I try not to do what they call cold messaging and just send out a message offering you an opportunity. But if you have gotten a message from me at some point offering you this business opportunity, I'm not doing that to be annoying or to be spammy. I am messaging you because I see something in you, or I know that you might be struggling like I was, health and financial wise. Later on, I'm going to post a Testimony Tuesday picture of a picture that I found from 2 years ago, February 4th, 2015, to a picture that I found from February 4th, 2017, and just show you how different I look. I'm a completely different person, but the reason that I message some of you, or have messaged some of you, is because I am offering you hope in a message, just like Amy offered me hope. She was a complete stranger, and because of her, because she took a risk and messaged a complete stranger about a business opportunity, my entire world has changed. My entire life has changed. I have found my purpose in this world. I was a crappy person 2 years ago. I think I've always had a good heart, but I did crappy things even 2 years ago. I was at my lowest low. I think I was the heaviest that I'd ever been. I was the most broken that I've ever been. And that is why I send some of you messages, and that is why I post the things that I post, and that is why I'm so passionate about this, and that is why, and I'm not meaning to drive you crazy, any of you, or annoy any of you. I just want to offer all of you hope, because there is hope, and this could be the platform that God has planned for you. I don't know. So that is why I jump out on a leap of faith. If I get a feeling, and everybody that I've messaged, I've gotten some sort of a stir about. I'm not just being like, again, annoying and sending you out a message for my own gain. I send out these messages because I get a stirring feeling, which I believe is a stirring from the Holy Spirit to reach out to certain people. The beauty of this business is that I get to choose who I work with. And I get to choose who I bring into this with me. And if you have gotten a message from me, I value you. I see the value in you. I see the potential in you. And I can't not say something to you, just like Amy couldn't not say something to me and offer me this opportunity. So I just wanted to put this out there today just to show you, I thought this was a pretty amazing Testimony Tuesday, a really, really amazing memory to look back on and to reflect back on God's divine purpose and plans for our life. So I love you all, and I am so glad that you are on this journey with me, whether you're watching me, whether you're thinking about joining me, whether you just want to be friends, because that's what this business is about too. I've made so many friends in this. And not everybody is in this business, you know what I mean? But I have met so many incredible strangers that have become friends. Some of them have become loyal customers. I have helped so many people get healthy. I am trying to help my team get wealthy, so that we, and it's not all about the money or whatever else, but God will give abundance through this platform. And I'm not just talking about money. Like I said, I'm a completely different person than I was 2 years ago, completely. I think I'm a better mom because of this. My faith has been catapulted in ways that I never, ever thought were imagined. I don't know. Because of this business, this is a Christian-based company. So they are built on the solid foundation of faith and abundance. I can't say enough about this incredible company. It works. The integrity of this company, just the core values, our CEO and the First Lady, Miss Cindy Pentecost and Mark Pentecost, they're amazing. I've met the best friends that I've ever had in my entire life doing this. I call Amy my red bird. She was my red bird that God sent right to me at the right time. She was an answered prayer. All because of one message, all because she took a risk and messaged a complete stranger. So, I'm kind of on a mission to find people that need me. Not only people that are financially struggling, but I have talked to so many people in the last 2 weeks that make over 6 figures a year or 6 figures a year or whatever else, that are absolutely miserable in corporate America and just want to be home with their babies and just want something different, and they know that there's something more out there for them. And I am on a mission to find everyone. So if you're looking for something more, if you think that there is something more for you in this world, if you are struggling in any realm financially, in the friend department, anything, I am here for you. I'm here for you. We can chat if you're interested in any of the products or the business opportunity, or just being a friend. So, I love you guys. I hope that this wasn't too long, but, I just wanted to share that little cool on this day moment with you all. And give you a little bit of a backstory of why it is that I do what I do and why I will never stop doing what I do, because you're too important. So I love you guys. Bye.